Well, I'm not saying this is boring, but this is not like the most interesting thing to watch. In the meantime, observers will spot each other, and so they kind of both know what the other has, what the other is doing. They're both kind of, kind of relaxed, waiting for the troops to mass, and Much manages to take out one of Bisu's observers. And now the Citadel of Adon on the other side, meaning the Templar will be out for Bisu faster than for Much. So all these minute differences. I don't know how will work out in the end, but definitely this is probably going to be the match. Now finally the fourth gateway for Bisu, and the Templar archives for him earlier than for Much, so he will have those High Templar and Dark Templar, and this could prove crucial if he manages to slip a Dark Templar, if any one of them manages to slip a Dark Templar or a High Templar and make a lot of damage. This could be maybe a change, in my opinion. And now these two forces are meeting, and I'm not really sure who has more. And now finally they meet. And now this is a really important battle because Bisu is putting down that expansion, and he has to defend this. And I don't know who has more. Bisu will get the reinforcements quicker, and now this match looks really close. And Much gives in, but he comes again with another attack. Bisu has to wait. Bisu is lower on forces. So you see, this is because Much had his gateway earlier. First, he has more units, and now they're fighting over this expansion, and this is huge. Bisu needs these reinforcements. Finally, some more goons, and this is the advantage for him because Much cannot bring his reinforcements fast enough, and now his goons will get obliterated. So Bisu winning this battle, managing to hold that expansion for him. This was a failed attack from Much. He didn't manage to do a lot of damage, took a couple of goons down, but he lost quite a few simply because Bisu was able to reinforce so quick. So see, this is the example of Much having that gateway earlier, and so being able to produce more units in the same amount of time. I think he also had the Nexus, the third Nexus earlier out. Sorry, I seem to have missed that at the 9 o'clock position. That was another gateway for Bisu. And yes, also with the Templar archives, both guys with the Templar archives, and with an Archon merging here for Much, and well, this was quite an important battle. It was really important that Bisu managed to hold on to that, and he really won that battle. I don't think that Much is ahead. And a Dark Templar goes in unnoticed. I totally did not see this. And a Dark Templar of Bisu's goes in unnoticed. And where are the observers? Where are the observers, Much? Where are your observers? Oh my god, and the photon cannon is warping in, but it's being taken out by and red. Oh my god, this is a hero. This is a totally hero Dark Templar doing so much damage, and this was terrible. This was totally terrible, guys. And the High Templar, and he's going for the High Templar. They managed to merge in time, but now again another High Templar, and he manages to take the one a second out before they would have merged. Takes a second out, so this is huge damage with that one. This has to be Zeratul. This is not a Dark Templar, guys. This is Zeratul right there. You gotta be sure of that. That is Zeratul. Because look at what the damage he's inflicted. And the explanation, I guess, is what again I've learned from Tasteless, is that if one unit gets killed with one shot, like a Dark Templar killing probes or drones, you don't hear your units are under attack, because they're not under attack, they're simply not there anymore. And now another battle in the middle of the map with the goons going in, but High Templar are on Bisu's side, so we will have the storm advantage. Much is being pushed back because Bisu has a stronger army. He was able to take down a couple of units with that Dark Templar, and now Much bringing in his reinforcements. Storms will play a crucial part here. Bisu bringing 2 more High Templar, and it might be a mistake and storms going off all over the place, and it might be a mistake that Much has warped them into Archons. without using their capabilities, and now fighting it off in the middle of the map. The Archons are doing lots of damage, but Storm again, and I don't know if you shouldn't have kept these High Templar to make the Storms instead of merging them into Archons. And the High Templar of Bisu coming behind, and there will be Storm soon. Storm over, perfectly made, perfectly, exactly over all the troops, and Much is being pushed back inch by inch towards his main. He is being pushed back, and he does not have the force to fight this off, and this is not looking good for him at all. This was well played by Bisu, and that Archon will take down that cannon in a second now, and these probes are forced to retreat, and the expansion will go down because there's not enough to protect. And I'm not really sure how much has in his main. I don't, however, think that he has enough. Archon merging is being destroyed, and the Zealots don't even make it to the Goons because they're stopped in their tracks by the Archons. Now focusing the Nexus, and this is really the advantage that Bisu had with the Dark Templar and with his choice of strategy. And this is pretty much GG in my opinion for Much. I think there was an expansion at the top left corner. I totally missed that, guys. Sorry, a moment of not paying attention. And now attacking the Forge, but I don't know. I don't really think it's important who expands where, because GG from Much. And a well-earned victory from Bisu. And yay! Bisu is going on to the round of 4. Which is totally great because I'm a big Bisu fan, and you know, ever since seeing epic games like I don't know, you remember that, I think it was an MSL final of him against Stork. I've always wanted him to win, yeah, hopefully he's gonna go on and take this tournament. I hope you enjoyed the match, guys, and well, I think it was really good play by Bisu. That Dark Templar did a great job, and you know, simply, I guess that Much didn't do so many things wrong, but simply Bisu was the better player. He's anyway the better player. Guess that could have been said even before the match, pretty clear. But well, you know, stuff like that happens, and I'm sure that Much will be able to get back after this one. He's a tough guy, and he's gonna be able to come back and show us some good plays in the future. And yeah, this is again all from me. Go to SC2GG, SC101, and also to John747, who keeps uploading these videos as faithfully as a Zealot would be to Ire, if I may say so myself. Really the best, the most important guy, more important than any commentator, because without him there would be no commentaries. He's really the cornerstone of this whole commentating thing, so go thank him. And this has been all from me. I think I'm gonna do Frozian versus Luxury, I think that is the match, in a sec now, and yeah, go watch that. And also tomorrow with Rise, I think we're gonna do Best versus Stork then. And so stay tuned, there's more from us to come. Hope you like it. Bye bye.